Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. Today I'm going to talk about, I'm always telling people about finding more streams of income. Today while I'm working in my corner store here in Washington, D.C., I looked over a couple of things. There's a guy by the name of Bob Diamond, teaches this thing called tax sales. He calls it StartOverRichToday.com. That's the website of it. He got a number to it there, all that kind of stuff. But over 45 minutes pretty much bored me to death. You know, you want to find out how you make money with something, and they just talk, and you have to jot down whatever an important fact comes up in their conversation. Well, the first thing about this thing, this tax sale, is basically if someone owns a property anywhere in the United States. It's 3,143 counties in the United States. There are a few states that don't reimburse the person anything. I think New York City is one of them for sure, you know. But so it works like this. You say your grandmother or your mother paid for a house. The house is totally paid for. It's not under a bank. It's owned in your mom or grandma's name. They passed away. The property was willed to you. Property is willed to you, and for some reason or another, you don't pay your property taxes, right? So the state or whichever county you in, any one of those 3,143 counties you're in, decide they're going to take your house from you because you didn't pay your property tax. So what happens is that most people don't know is that, say you owe $20,000 in taxes, and say your property is sold for let's say $100,000. Many people don't know that $80,000 overage belongs to you. It belongs to you because the government got the money that they were supposed to get. They got the $20,000 that you owed on the house. What is not told you is that you have a time limit in which you can ask for that money. If you don't ask for the money, then the county or state automatically confiscates your money. So they're not going to give you that knowledge. They're not going to tell you, hey, you got $80,000 sitting here sitting here in a little cubby hole for you. They're going to keep their mouths shut and then keep your money. Sad, sorry thing to do, but that's just the law. So it's something that, I've never been in that kind of situation, so I didn't have to study to learn it, but I just learned today. So I'm going to relay it to you, Black American, because I heard about a lot of people who have properties. Some people, sell properties and make good money off of them when their parents or grandparents die, and some people try to live in it and live in a house and don't realize because they never own anything that you got to pay property tax, that you got to pay light bill or electric bill or gas bill, that you got to, keep your lawn mowed and keep it clean and check your roof and check all your plumbing and all that kind of crap like that most people are not going to think about. But the government will just take your house if you don't pay those property taxes, won't give you what they got to sell at the tax auction. So what happens, how it works like this, your house gets put on a big sheet of paper, how much money you owe, what you owe. Then they have this thing called a tax sale. Everybody come to tax sale, they bid on these houses because they want to get your house below property value. They buy it cheap and low. They can flip it and sell it for a bunch of money. Usually don't have to do any maintenance, don't even have to fix it up. Some people renovate it, some people don't. So it works basically like this. So again, I said, house worth $100,000, which is a low estimate. Most homes will be worth $385,000, $400,000, right? So when you only owe $20,000 taxes, they up during the sale period. The county gonna up this. It's gonna be a bid. They gonna up the sale because they know that you don't know the knowledge. You can make that extra money. They know they're gonna get it in a certain amount of time. So they up the sale of the place. So the house sells for $100,000 or $200,000, and your taxes was $20,000 minus whatever that sells for. You have $180,000 of money sitting there waiting for you. All you have to do is ask for it. Tell them the procedure you got to go through, and the money is given to you. Or in some cases, you hard way to go. Just get a lawyer. A lawyer might only want 5 or 10%. But at least you're going to get all that money in your pocket to be able to go on with your life and live a wonderful, more productive life. More like that happen to black folks. Black folks normally don't know anybody. None of their friends know anything to help them with it. You just lose the money and you walk around no house, homeless out there when you got a bunch of money sitting around for you that you actually gain and go on with your life. So that's the main thing I got from that. Now this guy particular program here, he charges $1,497 for the program. Same kind of thing, dealing with the same process, but they're gonna find out how much money you owe for you, and then they're gonna come and tell you, hey, you got some money that you didn't know anything about. I want 40% of your money. You get 6% of your money, but hey, give me 40% because you didn't know nothing about it anyway. The government would have confiscated your money. So this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna work all this stuff out for you. I'm gonna take 40% of your money, and I'll give you a check for that amount, and I'll take a check for the other amount, and shake hands and have a good day. You see what I'm saying? So if you know that knowledge already, you don't need an intermediary. You go yourself if you're in that situation where your house has been sold at auction, a tax sale, strictly a tax sale, sold at auction. You go and you go wherever that county and say, look, I'm so-and-so and so-and-so, I own that house and I want my money back from that tax. So first of all, know how much money you owe in taxes. Then go to that tax office and see how much that property sells for. Then you know exactly how much money belongs to you. So, hey, look, stay black in America. This is another little tip if you want to gain money by doing something like this, because I think $1,495 is a lot of money. They say, you know, you make it back in one deal. But I'm saying if you bought somebody that knowledge, what prevents them from saying, like, I don't need to pay them, that's what you told me, but let me go do it myself, you know. So, who knows, right? But you figure people, ignorance is bliss and knowledge is power, so that's just the way. But it takes between sometimes 4, 6, or 7 months to even get your if you do it as a program, and you get your 40% back of that money that's been confiscated from you. So look, stay black in America. Subscribe to my channel. Until next time. Bye.